Welcome everybody to another Happy Wednesday puzzle. The title song is still upcoming, but we are playing another Sudoku puzzle. This one's called Two-Face by Mr. Menace. Basically, I'll just unpause it really quick. Basically, the rules are as follows. Normal Sudoku rules apply, so every row, every vertical line, and every cell that has that black line over, this block right here has the digits 1 through 9 and can only be placed once. So since this 1 is right here, that means you're no longer going to see 1 right here or right here or right here, except right there. That one's good. So that's how normal Sudoku is played. Cells containing a gray square contains even digits. So any of these digits right here can only be an even digit. So it cannot be a 1, cannot be a 9. No, it has to be a 2, 4, 6, or 8. What else? Along a red line, digits must alternate parity. So that means if the first digit is odd, the next digit must be even. So say for example, this one down here, if let's just say this is odd, that means this has to be even, and then this has to be odd, and it keeps going. So like this one would be like odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, and it has to keep that that parity. The digits the sum of the digits along a blue line must be the same total n within each 3x3 box the line passes through. So in other words, this line right here, these two added together must equal this, because it passes the black line, and it also must equal this. So let's just say that these two was like 1 and 7. That means this would be 8, and then this can be 1 and 7 again, or it could be 2 and 6. Like, as long as this equals 8, this equals 8, and this equals 8. Same right here. If this was like a 7, this would be 7, this would be 7, and this would be 7. So that's how that would work. And that's all the rules. So yeah, so let's go ahead and play. I have the link to the puzzle down below, so if you want to pause this video and play it yourself, definitely do that. But I'm going to do a live play on this, or not live, I guess it's pre-recorded. But I'm going to do playing it for the first time. I'm blind. A blind reaction, that's what I meant to say. So yeah, anyways, first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off with just labeling the even, just to make sure that I have it spelled out that these are even. Since this 2 sees that, this is not going to be a 2. It's going to be a 4, 6, or 8. What I'm also going to do since this has a lot of parity, is I'm going to label these blue for even numbers. So like anything that's even, including this right here, I'm going to label that way. So, and I'm going to do pink. So any of the odd numbers, I'm going to do pink, because we're going to need to know that's going to be probably like really prevalent in this puzzle, especially when you come to realize that like in a grid or in a column or row, there can only be 4 evens and 5 odds. So the fact that we have 2 here, let's just say this is even, odd, even. If these are even, that means we have all the evens right here, and then these would be odd because we see the count. So that's why we need to make sure that we remember the count of that. So anyways, I'm talking a lot with that. Just wanted to kind of mention why I'm doing so. I don't know why, but I want to label this. This just kind of caught my eye. I'm just going to do it like this color, just because we don't know which direction this is going to go in. But if this was odd, this would be even, odd, even. And I just want to show the parity, because like if these were all even, for example, that means all these would be odd. I just kind of want to show that in case I need to know that for future reference. Where do I start? Let's start here. Because, and it has a 3 right here. So because there's 3 right here and there's 1, these 3 added together equals this. So we know that these can't be too high of the numbers. So in fact, let's just say like the lowest that this can be is a 7, because the 3 is right there. So the lowest that you can have right here is a 7. So this is either going to be a 7, 8, or 9. If it's an 8, it has to have a 5. Always has to have a 1 in it, because if it's a 2, 4, 5, you're already past 9. So always going to have a 1. And then if it's 1, 4, 5, that means it has to be, that's over a 9 as well. So that means there always has to be a 2 in here as well. So there is a 1 and a 2 in here. But we don't know if the other digit is a 4, 5, or 6. That's how you would get 9. 6 plus 1 plus 2. I don't know if that helps us dramatically, other than that we know that there's a 1 or a 2, so we know that there's at least 1 even, 1 odd in here. Good to know. So this has to be a combination of this. Oh, I think we got a digit. Okay, I'll explain this really quick. So because these 2 digits add up to this, you can't have a 9 in here, because 9 plus 1, that's the lowest that we can do. 9 plus 1 would be 10, and that can't be 10, because it has to be 1 through 9. So there can't be a 9 right here, there can't be a 9 right here, and this 9 sees this row. And this is even, so that means this digit is a 9. So in fact, we can say now that these are odd and these are even. Meaning there's only going to be one even here, and the other 3 are going to be odd. If that's true, I might be jumping ahead, but like, if this is true, which it is, there can only be 1 even. That means, like, let's just say this is even. So the rest of them would be odd. An odd plus an odd is an even. An even plus an odd is an odd. So we're always going to have either odd or even on here. Like if this is even, this is odd. If this is even, that's odd. We don't know where the even is though. So I'm just going to have to label like this. It's going to be kind of hard to show, but like just know that there's 1 even for the other 3 odds. So again, even can go here, even can go here, here, here. But the rest of them would be odd. And then we'll know this. So just something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Okay. Just want to say it out loud. What else? What else? I don't want to label this yet because it could be anything. It could be like 8 and 1. It just can't be 9. Oh yeah, speaking of 9s. 9 can go anywhere right here. 9 can go right here. 9 can go here. So 9 can't go anywhere here, so 9 can go here. 9 can go here. It's not really helping otherwise though. Yeah. Yeah, that's not helping. Okay. Well, the interesting thing about this, maybe let's start here. Interesting here is like, because it's like every other, right? If that's green, let's just make this red. If that's green, that means this is red. That means this is green, red, green, red, green. I think this is going to be the key to the puzzle. I know I'm saying that really early. Oh, how do I want to attack this? Let's just pretend that these are even. God, this might get messy. Do I want to do that? Okay, let's just pretend. Okay, so if this is even, that means the rest of these have to be odd. Because you can only have 4 evens in a row. If that's true, then this has to toggle. So we would have two evens right here. Since we have these right here, like this being odd, yeah, so if this is being odd, that means these two would be even. I mean, not even, sorry. I mean, yes, even, but like it would be green. And then these ones would make these like that. So the problem here, yeah, this is exactly right. This is sort of what I wanted to show. If this is true, that means because this is showing 3 evens, that means there has to be an even here. Oh, you know what? That still works. That still works. I stand corrected, guys. What I was gonna say was like one of these has to be even, one has to be odd, but like but that would still make everything equal. Like everything still makes sense here. Damn. This one's gonna be a little bit more difficult than I thought. One of these would have to be even because of this. Because like even and odd would make 1, and then odd and odd would make the even, or even odd would make odd, and then odd and odd would make even. Still checks out though. Okay, let's go back out of that. It's a good theory though. Good theory. Just one thing though is if this was even, that means you couldn't have these two equal each other. Like this couldn't be even and this couldn't be even. It would have to toggle. Oh, in fact, there's 4 up here, so this, like, it can't have 2. Like, if these were odd, there can't be 2 odds right here. Interesting. I'm wondering if I should, like, show, like, well, let's do this and, like, show this. I don't know if I should do that. There's gonna be a lot of colors if I do that. Or do I want to try it? I just noticed that this line covers a lot of ground right here. Ooh. Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me do a different color. Oof. Okay. Okay. Oh, how do I figure this out? I think I have something. Let's just focus on this really quick. Just this line. Okay. No matter what's here, even or odd, let's just say like it's even. Even, even, even. Or odd, odd, odd. Whatever is the yellow one is seen twice on this line. Well, I just showed right here, because it's a 4 line, no matter where the yellow one goes, yellow one can go right here, yellow one can go right here, but it's still going to be 2 yellows right there or 2 yellows right there. So let's just say this is odd. No, actually even. Even's probably going to be the better way of explaining this. If this is even, that means there's going to be 1 even here, 1 even here, and then of course, like I showed you, it's going to be somewhere right here. 2 of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 even. And because of that, we can say that this orange one will be here. Now let's pretend this is odd. If this is odd, we have 1 odd, 1 odd, and then we have another odd, another odd. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But we already have an odd right here, so that's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be that. So in other words, this color is always going to be right here. And this one is going to be different from this one. So that is potentially good. Because it didn't give me anything so far, but like, it's good to know that this one is going to be the same as this. So let's just say like this is even. Oh yeah, look at that. So like if this is even, or let's just say like the orange ones are even, that means we have 1, 2 even, we have a 3rd even, and since we have a parity line right here, we know that another even is going to be right here. So thus, we would know that all these are odd. Or if these 2 are odd, we have 1, 2, 3, and then we know that there's going to be, the evens would be 1, 2, 3, and then there would be 1 even here. So super interesting. I don't know what that's doing, but it's good to know that's the same. Maybe it has something to do with this line. I'm gonna go with even because there's an even right here. If there's an even here, so let's just say there's one even here, or there has to be one even because it's parity. There's one even here. Oh, and we know that there's one even here. We don't know which one it is. There's one even here. That means there's 3 evens right there. Problem is, I don't know whether the even is here or here. We know it can't be here. Oh wait, it can. If this was even, so like 1 even, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we have enough to fully say which way it's going to be or not. So we may have to move on. Okay. I don't know why I want to fill this in, but this is going to be either a 5 or a 7. Because a 1 and a 3 and a 9 see it, so. Let's see. If we say that this is even, one, two, three. Has to at least have 2. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Okay, this is what I want to do. I'm going to pretend that this is even. That or yeah, you know what? What does it look like if, let's go back to this. Let's just pretend this is even again. So we're gonna do that, all that stupid crap that we did. So this is gonna make these even, or sorry, odd, because we're pretending green is even. So we're gonna populate that there. Because we're saying this would be green, which would make these red. Reason why I wanted to show this was if we are saying that the green is even, that means this is going to be green, which would make these green. Here's the reason why I wanted to bring this up. We're saying that this is even, and then I'm saying that these are equal to each other. If these are equal to each other, like I didn't even need to do the rest of this. Like really all I need to show, actually, let's just do that, because that's probably going to confuse everybody. Okay. If this is even, that means there's no way in hell this is going to be even because there's 4 of them. So this is even, and then that makes these 2 even. Problem with this is we already have, like, we're just going to look at this vertical line. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 already, and we need one right here, so that would be a 5th one. Thus, whatever this is, it's seeing it that many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there can't be more than 4 evens. Thus, this is odd. So there we go, folks. And that's only if it's even. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm gonna change that to odd, change that to even. All right. Now, I don't necessarily know, because since we could still have one more odd, this could actually still be odd even. So I don't want to mess with that. But we at least know that this is, these 4 are odd. Did I mess anything else up? No, okay. All right. So we got that. Oh wait, since we could prove that, 1, 2, 3, it's still 3. Yeah, we're still good with that. Okay. Blah 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 blah. If this was even, that would make this even. Which makes that even. Because that would have to be 2 odds right here. Like if this was even, there has to be 2 odds here. And then there can't be another even in this row, so I knew that this was going to be the key of the whole puzzle. Like once we solve this portion, you know, like to kind of calculate this, it's going to flow. keep on coming back to here. There's going to be like a 1, 2, 3. I feel like there's going to be like a double odd to make that. Because if it's double even, I guess that's still possible. Like we can have double even here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all these are odd. So I guess that's possible. Okay, new theory. Can I have 2 evens here? If they're 2 evens, where does that land? So it makes it land here. Okay. Here's something. If these two are both even, where do the evens go on this top row? We can only have one in this area, so let's just say there's one here. This could be right here too. We have 1, 2, 3. So there needs to be an even somewhere here. Just one though. I can only put one even down here. Let's just say I put it here. I'm just gonna say that. That means there needs to be one more even here. But if I do put that even here, oh, that's right. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. So since we have, if we put one here, like let's just say, let me do that again. So if there's 2 evens here, if I put an even up here, that means this has to be an odd because we have 4 evens. So that means the other 2 evens would go here. Now, because we have 3 up here and 3 right here, we can put 1 up here, but we would have to put another even here in order to make that even odd complex thing. this is checking out so far. This is actually checking out. So I think theory-wise, it's working. Well, shoot. Dang it. I thought I was going to be able to show that. Okay. 1, 2. 3, 4. I'm just gonna go with that theory that these were even. So if there's an even here, there's 1. Has to be even there, so 2, 3, 4. So then the rest of them would be pink. And I'm gonna get rid of this in just a second. But that would make it pink, right? The only way to get it even here is to do a odd plus odd or even plus even. Well, I can't do two odds right here because there's already 3 here, and we would need 1 right here. So these would have to be even. Should make this odd because there's 1 right here. That would make this odd. Even. This would have to be even. God, this is all checking out. That'd make that odd, that even. Okay, wait. Actually, there's 1 right here, so that means... Okay, so that means this is odd, this is even. Oh, wait. I think I proved it, but, like, I did it a long way. That doesn't make freaking sense. Oh, my God. That's what it was. Okay. Back up, back up. Okay, let's say this again. We're gonna imagine that the orange are even. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That means the rest of these need to be odd. And because we said the orange are even, this is even then. So that means the rest of these are also even, or odd. So that makes that even. Because this is even, we have to put that as odd. And so what happens here is, since this is even, this has to be odd. Problem is, we already have 5 odds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this is even, this means that's odd. So I'll say that one more time so it's clear. If these are even, that means these are blue. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. All these need to be odd. And this one would have to be odd, but then that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, that worked. Oh, that's what it was. But since we said that this is even, it has to be an odd plus odd, but then that would make it 6. So, and therefore, in conclusion, these two are not even. That was a long way of getting to it. But in conclusion, we found out that these two are odd. Meaning, the yellow ones are even. And there we go. And since we know that polarity right here, or parity, since this is odd, this is even, and this is even, that means it needs to be an odd plus odd or even plus even, but you can only have, we already have 3 in here, so this has to be 2 odds. And this is going to be even and odd, so I'm just going to leave it like that, because it's going to be one of the two. We're not sure yet. And that is the parity of that. Perfect. Bravo. Love it. Love it. We don't know exactly this one. Well, I'm just gonna label it this way because we know it's gonna be either or. Like this, for example, we know that there's even here, even, and we know that it's gonna be one of the two because it's odd. So even, 2 even, 3 even, and since there's 2, 4 even. So we know that that's all odd. We know that this is gonna be mixture. Woo! We're moving now, but like, still a lot of questions, like especially here. Okay. We might have it even there. Blah, blah, blah. We could have potentially 2 evens here. 2 evens to equal that. If that's true. If we have an even here, it'd have to be right here. But the problem is we have to have an even here. Like we have to. Because that's how you get an odd. So we'd have to at least have 1 even. But if we put it even, let's just say put it here. And this is an even. That means this row has 5 evens and you can't have that. So even has to go right here. And then so you have that. And because there's 4 evens here, that means this would be odd and this would be even. Does that check out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually it checks out. Okay. Let's see if it breaks anything else down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No, actually it's good. Okay, that checks out. So we could do that. Since there has to be an odd or even here, I'm gonna try something. If there's an even here, or there is an even here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually have all the evens here. So this, oh, I didn't even notice. So that has to be odd. That has to be odd. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Right, so even 1, 2, 3, 4. So that makes that odd. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd. Excellent. 2 right there, 2 right there. 1, 2, yep, that checks out. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have 1 here, not sure where. Actually, if we have 1 here, yeah, 1, 2, 3. If we have 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means this has to be an odd. 1, 2, so that means there has to be 2 odds here and 1, or 2 evens here and 1 odd. And that checks out. 4, 1 odd, 2, 2 odds. Okay. Everything is matching so far. Again, this is going to be a parity. I'm not sure which route this is going to go in. Oh, since we see that there's 2 evens here and 2 evens here, that means the rest of these are going to be odd. There we go. I think we're going to start getting numbers now. And maybe we could have before, but I'm pretty confident we're pretty good now. Because I needed to know like how these were going to play with each other, and it seems like they're both even, so freaking awesome. Okay, so now that we have that, oh, and check this out. 3 evens, so there's going to be an even or odd here. 1 even, 2, and we said that this was even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, checks out, checks out. Excellent, excellent. Okay. All right, for the ones that we know that are even, we're gonna say this is a 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's get rid of some of the stuff that we know are not going to be the case, which is not a lot. And then the ones that are even, let's just label them. And these are the ones that we know are even, or sorry, odd. I'm saying the wrong thing. We know these aren't 1 because it's seeing that. That's not a 1. It's not a 9. No 9s in here. 9 sees that. 3 sees that. So get rid of the 3s. And then there we go. We know the 9s are right here, so there's no 9 here. We know the 9s are here. Good, 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 good. Okay. We still don't know if this is odd or even. Yeah, we don't yet. Okay. Okay. Thus. Thus. Let's do some math right here. We see that the highest that this could be is a 7, and this has to equal or add to each other to get whatever. So can't be a 7 here, can't be an 8 here. There could be a 6 and a 1, but the lowest it could be is a 1 plus 2, which is higher than a 1. So let's get rid of that. Same thing here. Lowest you can have is a 2. Oh, actually, I forgot. 2s have to be here. Oh, in fact, 2, 4, 6. This has to be a 1 or a 5 right here, because we know it's even. So in fact, we know the 2 is here. I forgot. We know the 2 is here, so like the fact that we have 2s here, get rid of them. Okay. So we know the 2s are here. Oh, and look at that. Since we know the 2s is seeing this and seeing that, and we know the 2s are here. So that means there's no 2 here, and so there is a 2 here. So we have our first other number other than 9. So we're making slow progress, guys, but we're doing it. We're on fire now. Oh, check this out. And since there's a 4, 6, and 8, that covers the evens other than the 2. So this is not going to have a 4 and a 6. So in fact, this is a 1, 2, 5 pair, and that equals 8. So this is an 8, which is blue. So there's your 8. We don't know too much about that. But anyways, this is 1, 2, and 5, so that means this can't be a 1 or a 5. Which makes this a 7, which makes this a 9. Get rid of those. Let's make this a 5. This right here shows that this has to be a 5 right here. So this is no longer 5. Since the 5s are seeing this and the 5's seeing this, the 5 has to go here. Actually, this kind of shows that. Guess we could have got to that a different way. So this is a 2-5 pair. Excellent. That was cool. Okay. We made a lot of headway right there. Since this is an 8, it can't be a 7 and 1 because 7's seeing this. What can this be? It could be a 2 and a 6, or a 3 and a 5. Can't be anything else. This can't be a 2 or a 6. Okay. Still don't know quite though. So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. It's not an 8. Still not quite sure here. Okay. What about this? 1 plus 3 is 4, and then 1 plus 7 is 8. So that means we have to have a 1 because you can't have 3 plus 7. So this has to be here. So this is a 3. Lowest we can have is a 7 here. 3 plus 4 is 7. So this is a 7. So this is a 1-3 pair, so that makes that a 5. This is a 1 because the 7's seeing that, so there it is. This is an 8. Excellent. Since this 4-6 is seeing that, this is an 8. Since this 4-6 is seeing that, this is a 2. That's the 8. 2, 7, 7. 3 seeing that, 8 seeing that, 5 is seeing that, and 5 is seeing that. Okay, clean up a few things. Actually, there's a couple more. Okay. That did a lot, which is great. All right, so let's go back to here. So 7, 3 plus that is 4, 6, 6. Can't do anything with the 7. Doesn't look like it. 8. Since we know that this can't be an 8 and this can't be an 8, the 8 goes up here somewhere. I literally just noticed that this row can be finished. Speaking of that, maybe we can finish this. So what would this be? It has to be either a 1 or a 6, which work. It can be a 2 and a 5. Nope, it can't be a 2 because this is seeing that. Or it could be a 3 and a 4. Can that? Yeah, it looks like that works. So 3 and a 4. Okay. So those are what can be there. What that means, though, is this is a... Now, we already know 9. What about 5? If this is 5, that means 5 does need to be here. which means 5 needs to be here. So that means this 5 can go away. 1, 3. Can't be a 1, 3 here, so this is a 5 or a 9. Don't see this. So 1 is seeing this. In fact, 1 has to be here. I just got rid of a 6, so I need to get rid of that. So this is a 3-5 pair. Perfect. 3-5 pair. So 9 is seeing this. There's no 9 in here, so 9 has to go here, which means 9 has to go here. So this is not a 9. Eight is going to have to go here because there's 2 8s saying that. So 8 is somewhere right here. I'm still trying to figure out. I know, again, one of this has to be. Actually, it could be 2 odds. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's maybe try to think about this one. It's an 8, so it's either 1 or 7. Can't do 7, or can't do 7 and 1 because there's a 1 right there. It could be a 2 and a 6. Twos would see that. Don't see an issue with this. Actually, 6 is seen here. 6. No, we're fine. Okay. So this could be a 2 and a 6. Could also be a 3 and a 5. Yeah, that checks out too. Okay, so here's our numbers that this can be, which means 7 has to go here. What about 8? Could go right here. Alright, so 7 is going to go either here or here. Does that help us here? No 7 here. So 7 has to go here somewhere. Which is the odd, which is the odd over here. Interesting to know. So if 7s are here, that means 7 has to be here somewhere. Does that help? Doesn't seem like it. Damn, I thought that was gonna do something. It's gonna be a 1. Actually, these are odd. I can say that now. So that means this is going to be a toggle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we don't really know that. Can we get this? 1, 2, 3. Let's just say those are even. Yeah. Or wait. That means even would have to go here. Because if we did all these lines, that means the only even can go here. So that works. What about the other way? This is even. Yeah, that works. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. If this is, because there's two evens right here. The only way to get an odd, I mean an even right here, is that if this is even or odd. So if these two are both even, I literally just said that I need an even here. So 1, 2, 3, and there has to be here. If there is one here, that means I would make 5 evens. So this is not even, they're odd. So this cannot be a 2 or a 6. It's actually a 3, 5 pair, which now I can actually do some more maneuvering. Okay, that works. So since these are found, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we found our evens right here. I think with that, I think this is going to resolve the puzzle. Like I think we're finished. Let me just clean up a little bit of things really quick, and then I'll kind of go through that. But anyways, we need 7. So 4 plus 3 or 6 plus 1. So this can't be a 4 and a 6. These 13s, see this? Didn't I say that this had to be a 7? Oh, I put the 7s over here for some reason. I literally had just said 7s go here, and then I didn't do that. What the heck is wrong with me? I like explained it one way and then didn't actually show it. So anyways, since these are even, now we see all the evens here. So this is odd, this is even, and now since we have 4 evens here, these are odd. So this is gonna be a 1, 3. That means these two are even. I guess I can like label these right here. Blah, blah, blah. And I know that all these don't have a 2. Get rid of that. Oh, look at that. The 4 sees that. 2, 8. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so since we have 4 evens here, these 2 are odd. Since we have 5 out right there, that means these 2 are even. And then let's fix this a little bit. Even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, we don't know that parity yet. This new 4 sees that. 6, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yep, everything's good. So this is the 7. This is the 1 and the 9. I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of the 4 and the 8. Just kind of like labeling everything here. Oh my god, does this see everything? Let me see. 1. Where's the 3 at? Oh, yeah, it could be 3, 5, 7 sees that. Yep, that is a 3. That makes that the 7. I know we said 7 was right here, so 7.
and get rid of the things that might confuse us with the tick marks there.
7 goes right there. That 3 sees that, so we can go ahead and go around and clean everything up. This 1, because 1 has to be here somewhere, so that is a 1. 7, 3, 5, 3. Get rid of the pencil marks, so it's a little easier to read. 5, 9, that works. 2s can go right there. Okay, we're fine there. Yeah, that can be a 5, so we're good. 5, 3, 5, 9. 9, I think, goes right here. Actually, it could go right here. So I'm just gonna leave it. So 5, 5, yep, 5. 1 sees that, so this is definitely a 1. And a 9, 5. Excellent. Okay, and this is a 6 because 1 plus 6 is 7. 9. Oh, I just noticed I need to clean that up. Okay. So we still need to even or odd here. So we're still trying to figure that out. Okay, that's fine. The 6 sees this. 4, 6, 8. That sees those 8s, which goes there. 4, 8. 6, 4, 8, 4, 2, 6, 2. Fill in that, and we can fill in that, which is a 2. Everything looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So those are our odds. Since the 9 sees that, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goes right there, and then 5 goes right here. Why does it say 15 seconds? Was the timer not going? Whoops. I don't know how fast I did. I mean, I did it in 15 seconds, guys. I think that was it. So I just want to double check because I want to like get out of... Oh, no, let's go in there. Nope. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Just checking the evens to make sure they're good. Yep, everything's good. Bam, that is the puzzle then. That was cool. Yeah, that again, it started flowing the moment that we like figured out this section right here. The fact that these two were equal to each other was a major help, and that was all because of this 9 right here. Like, we can tell that basically like these right here encompass the 4 odds and 4 of the I'm sorry, 4 of the evens, I meant to say. And so like, yeah, it just helped out a lot. So like just knowing this, that like these two are the same, and then we finally got that calculation based on seeing if these are even, and then it wouldn't make sense if you did it that way. I like the breakdown of it, in other words. Like, it was really cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys liked the puzzle, if you guys did try it along. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I will be doing another puzzle next every other Wednesday, so if you keep track on my channel, you will see that. So, you know, have fun, play some puzzles. I love it. I will see you guys later. All right, later. Dun dun dun.